I literally pulled out my microphone to use it just now and it had a spider's egg sac on it. It's true. I don't even remember the last time I filmed an empties video. February of 2024. It is now October of 2025. I did something this time that I've never done before and I will never do again. I have saved all of the products that I've used up on my clients as a hairdresser as well. Who is psychotic enough to like save that many empty bottles for that long? Yeah, I have 6 deodorants right there. Let me grab those for you. Let's start out there. The Kopari deodorants. I know this works for me and I know it's like not giving me breast cancer, so I've just been repurchasing it. I'm gonna grab the pile of eye drops that I see next. So there's 6 of these Lumify eye drops. Hello, Jennifer. I cannot imagine my life without these. I use these every goddamn day of my life. When I don't, my eyes just look red. I don't know if these are the reason. Somebody told me that they don't cause retroactive redness, and I didn't even know that was a thing before these. I was using the Clear Eyes brand. Ma'am? But those ones, the Clear Eyes ones, would burn my eyes when I put them in and then it would just like go away pretty quickly. These don't burn my eyes at all. These I just put them in, my redness goes away, my eyes look bright and white, and they're incredible. So I love these Lumify eye drops so freaking much. He's so cute. Okay, leave me alone. Go to your cat tree. She's not gonna leave me alone. This is our usual snuggle on the couch time. I don't mind if you hang out with me right here, okay? I didn't keep all of the like full-size liters of shampoos and conditioners that I used up on clients, but this Loma set, this is some of my favorite stuff. I love the Loma brand in general, but this literally smells like sweet tarts and it makes my hair feel so soft and nourished. So I have a set of those in my shower right now that I have not used up because I don't know, I've been in an experimental phase lately with shampoos and conditioners. I've just been trying new things and I've fallen in love with it. But anyways, you know what I see a lot of right here is Living Proof dry shampoo and Kevin Murphy fresh hair dry shampoo, because I am a dry shampoo hoe. I love them, but within the last maybe 8 months, I have discovered the K18 Air Wash Dry Shampoo. She is that girl. She is a spritz, not an aerosol can, which I love because I'm just trying to minimize the kind of products that I'm like breathing in all the time. Seriously, just look it up. Everybody raves about this for a reason. Here's another one. But speaking of K18, I also use the Professional Molecular Repair Hair Mist on my clients to prep their hair before I do any lightening services. And then I also use the Molecular Repair Hair Mask on my clients. I had to write my name on it because this stuff's so expensive. So I don't ever want to hear you guys give shit to hairdressers about how much they charge ever again, because we spend so much money on product alone just to use on our clients. And also, hair's a luxury, just a reminder. Let me try to find all the Living Proof dry shampoos really quick. They're all the perfect hair day. Get them out of the way. 2 more of the Kevin Murphy K18 mask, K18 mask, K18 dry shampoo. If you guys know how expensive these are, like, here's another Living Proof product that I did not really love that much, but it's because my hair does not have that much texture to work with. It's the in-shower styler. It's like the last step in your shower, and then when you get out of the shower, it's supposed to enhance all your natural texture. You're supposed to kind of scrunch it as it dries. I loved the sound of that, but my natural hair just... Okay, let me just talk about this set really quick because the packaging really got me and it was actually so upsetting when I used this and it sucked. The orange obviously is so my vibe. It's the Kevin Murphy Everlasting Color Wash Color Protect Shampoo and Conditioner with pH sealing technology, and I'm sure like it worked okay, but it smelled horrible. And if you know anything about Kevin Murphy, that's not typical. Like the Hydrate line smells amazing, the Restore smells amazing, but this smelled so bad. So maybe I just got a bad one. Let me know if you guys have tried this and if it smelled absolutely awful. See, and then I have the Hydrate set right here and I absolutely love it. It smells so good and it works amazing. So I've been swapping things out like crazy to try new things. One that I did try, a shampoo conditioner from Pravana, and this actually blew me away. My hair, I hadn't used anything in a really, really long time that actually made my hair feel as silky, soft, and smooth as this set did. Like, it stuck. I need to repurchase this like immediately. There are so many of the Pureology Color Fanatic leave-in sprays. I use the big ones on my clients. I use the little ones on myself. But yeah, let's just 3 big ones and 3 little ones. You know what I'm seeing so much of right now? Let me just gather all these up. There's 5 and 4 more. So that's 9 total of the Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press Heat Protection Hairspray. I love it because it's not only heat protecting your hair, but it is helping your style hold because it's a hairspray as well. So love that so much. It also smells incredible. Speaking of incredible smells, and I know I'm going on hair for a long time, but it's because like I just need this pile to go away and get out of my life. The Kenra Platinum blow dry spray. It's an advanced dry thermal protectant. I just spray this on all of my clients that are about to get blow dried. It leaves their hair so shiny. It smells incredible. Like every single person that I spray this on has to compliment the smell because it's that good. And I have so many of these down here. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Something I do use on myself though that I'm seeing is the Viral Color Conditioner in the shade Coral, which I'm pretty sure has been discontinued, at least through the suppliers that supply all of my products and my colors to hairdressers, because I have to buy this on Amazon now for $30. And do you know how much that hurts my hairdresser soul? I've been getting wholesale prices for 10 years and now I have to like buy this full price. I literally just highlighted my hair myself. Do you like it? And use this on top of it. It's just like perfectly orangey with like a little hint of pink, but like not too much. It fades to the prettiest peachy color. I just love it so freaking much. And now I have to buy it on Amazon for $30 because my suppliers don't have it anymore. So that's really obnoxious. So I have 3 of these and then I also have one in my shower right now. My signature color. I did try this Moroccan oil coral. It's the same exact thing, like a color depositing mask, but this one did not work nearly as well as the Viral one. So glad I can still get the Viral one on Amazon for now. The packaging that really stands out to me is Amika. I have the Amika Perk Up Ultra Oil Control Dry Shampoo. I did not love it. Touchable Hairspray Fluxus, is that how you say that? This smelled horrible. I used it up on myself, but I got it with the intent of using it on clients, and the first client that I sprayed it on, I said absolutely not. It smelled rotten. Like, I don't know, there's something wrong with this, I think. But I don't think there is anything wrong with it. I think it just smells bad. But an Amika product that I do love is the Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream. I actually like happily use this up on my own hair. Really took my dry ends and just like made them shiny and moisturized. Oh, but I do have more Kenra products to talk about. The Dry Texture Spray, incredible, obsessed, love it so much. It's like my favorite texture spray that I've ever used. Like period. So I have 5 cans. This is a recent find. It's another Kenra product. It's the Perfect Medium Spray. It's just a medium hold hairspray for when I feel like I need a little bit more hold than the texture spray. I'm pretty sure I have not used up the conditioner yet. This is the Leaf and Flower CBD Instant Volume Shampoo. What really draws me to it is the smell. Obviously I care about that a lot, but this was like a game changer because I went to my old hairdresser and she sprayed this on my hair. It's the Leaf and Flower 7-minute blowout. And I said, what the fuck is that? Give me 12 of them right now. And then I've just been experimenting with other things in the line. I do love this 7-minute blowout, but I like the Kenra one more. This one smells amazing too. But this smells crazy good. I have a Moroccan oil hairspray, another medium finish. So there's so many products like this out there. This is one of those discoveries that I was like, how have I lived my whole life without this? I keep one in my purse. I keep one in my bathroom. It is a flyaway stick. So it just has like a hairspray type product inside, but it's like a mascara wand. And you just like use it to smooth down your flyaways. I cannot leave the house without one of these in my purse, and I will literally be sitting there doing my lip gloss, doing my flyaway stick in the car, and I'm showing up to work looking like I know what the hell I'm doing. This is a fan favorite. It's the Kevin Murphy Restore. This was used up on clients. I have used it on my own hair like a long time ago when I felt like my hair just needed a little extra love, because it is a repairing cleansing treatment. It's basically a conditioner that also cleanses your hair. Anyone who has like dry, brittle hair, I just put a little bit of this on their hair as like their second cleanse. And it smells so good. I didn't notice this before because it's the old packaging. One of these. This is the new packaging, so much better. Okay, I have a Kevin Murphy Untangled leave-in conditioner. It's honestly not my favorite. It didn't like spray out very nicely. There's still a little bit left in there that I just could not get out. My Pureology one is just like a billion times better. I finally used this up. It took probably years. It's the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. It's pink in this bottle because it's like the breast cancer awareness one, but usually it has like a lime green cap. I must have just thrown it away by accident at work because I've definitely at least used up one on my clients. Okay, this is my favorite shampoo for like any sort of scalp issues. If you have itchy scalp, dry scalp, dandruff, oily scalp, anything like that, I would recommend trying this. It's the Surface Awaken Therapeutic Shampoo. It's for thinning hair. It's basically just to have a healthy scalp, which is where most of our hair problems begin. A season change creates like a little bit of itchiness on your scalp. Like, just use this bad boy. We have 2 Redken products. I have a Redken dry shampoo. Sucked. If you know Clean Freak, then you know. That is where it was at. They now do this deep clean dry shampoo. Whatever, I found better ones anyway, even better than Clean Freak. This one sucks. This is just a sample that I got sent. It's a Redken Control hairspray, anti-humidity spray. And I did like it. Like it was fine. And then the last hair product that I have to talk about is just a heat protection spray. It's by Sexy Hair. Didn't smell good, so never repurchased it. That's all the hair done. So now we have skincare, which should go pretty quickly because there's so many duplicates in there. I need to scoot my pile over a little bit though. I use baby oil to take off my waterproof mascara. We've got 2 big ones and 4 little ones. Don't necessarily recommend this brand. I've heard things, but I don't think baby oil would have horrible stuff in it. Is that a naive thought? Maybe. The Vanilla Co. Clean at Zero Cleansing Balm. When I went to my esthetician, why did I say that so weird? Esthetician? I went to my esthetician and showed her, or like had a list of like the products that I was using. Holy moly, all of a sudden words are really hard. She basically said stop using all of that, as well as the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray. I'm pretty sure I raved about this on my channel before, long ago. And she said, immediately stop using that. And I said, okay. She also told me to stop using pimple patches, but have I? Kind of. Sometimes when there's like a brewing pimple, it just feels right to put a patch over it overnight. It's just too satisfying. I guess you're supposed to like air out your impurities. You're not supposed to like suffocate them. Maybe listen to the professionals and stop using pimple patches, but I think it's Lyra. L-I-R-A. These are the Pro Anti-Aging Pads. They were really like exfoliating, so my skin would feel so freaking soft the next day. However, I have kind of stepped away from physical exfoliants. As much as I love them, I have heard enough things by now that say they're not that great for your skin. I do still use one occasionally, but it's the Face Reality brand and it's very gentle. So I don't have a lot to say about this because it was a part of my like old skincare routine that I used. This is Michelle Corley Purifying Oxygen Lotion. I used it with like a bunch of other stuff, so I couldn't tell you exactly if this worked. Oh gosh, the caps are falling off. Amazing or not. And I didn't hate it, I know that. This Glymed Plus Hydrating Lip Balm I will put on with my skincare routine at night. I love it so much. I just found a few other lip products that I figured I would just throw in here. Mario Badescu lip balm was my favorite for a long time. Ew, this Loma one. It's one of those chapstick type styles. And oh my God, it says clean and pure, natural moisturizers. Yeah, it needs something unnatural or something. I don't understand, but this is so bad. The Loma body wash too, I absolutely hated, which is crazy because I love their hair stuff so much. Their lip balm, their body wash, another horrible lip product, the Morphe 2 Glassified Lip Oil. This dried my lips out so badly. Like it would just peel. Like it literally would make my lips peel, which I've had dry lips for so long that I used to like think it was my own lips that were the problem. But then I tried other things and my lips wouldn't do the same thing. So I was like, okay, I guess it's the products that are the problem. I couldn't even use that up because it just ruined my lips. And then I have the Burt's Bees tinted lip balms. I didn't use them up completely. It almost like gave me chapped lips, even though it's supposed to be like lip balm. Burt's Bees is good, but did not love these. Back to skincare things, kind of went on a little detour, side quest for the lip stuff. I won these in a giveaway. Actually, it's called the Clean Skin Club. The disposable face towel budget is non-existent, but if it wasn't, I would love to just have these on hand all the time instead of using like my actual towels, because like, I don't know, my face actually felt so freaking clean using these. So nice while they lasted. There was only 25 in here. They were amazing though. 10 out of 10 recommend if you can afford it. This is something that's basically full. I repurchased this thinking that maybe once again, I was the problem the original time that I used this because I loved the feeling of it. Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, and truly it's like the gentlest exfoliator ever. Love the feeling of it. Love how my face felt afterwards, but my face would always break out. I stopped using Dermalogica for a long time, and then I was like, hey, that one product, I really loved how my face felt afterwards. I loved the feeling of it. Let me give that another try. And I used it a few times and my face broke out like crazy. I used this in beauty school and we had to do facials on each other as like part of the esthetician program using Dermalogica, and my face has never been so broken out in my whole life, and I'm pretty sure it's just not, it does not agree with this line. Into the trash it goes. I don't know if maybe a cleanser didn't make its way into the empties. 4 just doesn't feel like enough for how often I'm washing my face, but I used up 2 of the Lyra Bio enzyme cleansers and then 2 of the Face Reality Barrier Balance creamy cleansers. These I used up first, switched over to Lyra because I was just switching things up and being experimental with my clear skin, seeing if like I needed to stick with Face Reality. And turns out, yes I do. I really like the smell of this. I don't love the smell of this one, but like the formula is better. It actually like feels like it's cleaning my face, whereas that kind of felt like it was like moisturizing my face and called itself cleanser. I don't know. So back to Face Reality. I'm probably gonna stop fucking around in that area because I want my skin to just be happy all the time, which I know is a lot to ask. Speaking of Face Reality, I use their Moisture Balance Toner for dehydrated skin, and I have 5 of the toners. Put it in a spray bottle and just spray it on my face after I wash my face or right out of the shower, and it just like preps my skin perfectly for moisturizing. Face and body scrub. This was what I used when I was getting like back acne and stuff. It was like acne scarring because it's a scrub. You're not supposed to use that on active acne, but yeah, maybe it helped. I honestly don't remember. Now I'm just using like a Dove body wash, to be very honest with you. And this is another Face Reality cleanser. This is the Ultra Gentle cleanser, and this is the old packaging. It used to be in this and I miss it so much. This is now in this packaging and I'm back to using this cleanser. I don't like this packaging nearly as much as I like this one, and I wish they would have just never changed it. Okay, I also use the Face Reality Mandelic Serum. This is the old packaging, and then I have 3 that I've used up in their new packaging, and this is like a chemical exfoliant. It's a serum. It does all the good things to the face. Face Reality Crayon Peptide Cream. These are 2 of the old packaging ones, and then here is 3 of the new packaging. I actually do like the color change. It is like such a nice thick moisturizer. I use it constantly. Okay, we're almost done with skincare, and then we can zip through makeup, and then we're done with this empties that I've been putting off for so long. This is gonna feel amazing. Oh, when I was experimenting with that Lyra line, I did try their C4 retinol serum, and I remember really liking it. I might actually purchase this again because I do want to add retinol back in. My skin was just kind of like freaking out for a minute, so I had to calm things down and switch back to Face Reality and just like figure things out. I hate being in like the middle of a video and my camera dies. Like, how dare you throw off the Emperor's Groove like that? How dare you? Okay, I have 6 of the same gel moisturizers. It's the Hale & Hush Hydrate Gel. I love a gel moisturizer. Like, I don't know why, they just feel so, I guess, watery, but I just love them. I love the feeling of them on my skin. They're like cooling, and they just feel like they're like really working. I don't know how to explain it, but this one's good. The pump is a little bit strange, like obviously not strange enough that I didn't repurchase it 5 times. It's just like, it always feels like you're almost out of product, and like obviously I am. It always sounds like that. I don't know. It's just a weird little nitpick about this product. Okay, I'm gonna scooch my makeup pile over here so that we can talk about some makeup. Can I just preface this by saying I do get ready to work at a salon 5 days a week. Like, I'm doing this, and it's not like anything crazy. This is my everyday natural makeup. Natural. So I just wanted to throw that out there so that you don't judge me for how much makeup I go through. Yeah, if you guys could just guess how many microbrow pencils I used up, because yes, I'm still using the microbrow pencils by NYX. However, I switched from blonde to taupe. It just looks more natural with this Rudy look that I'm rocking these days. Right now, I'm looking at a bunch of these Morphe Continuous Setting Mists. The way that this just can transform my face in an instant and just bring all of my products to life makes it impossible for me to live without. So I have 7 cans. All of them are jumbo except 2. Should we just bite the bullet and gather up all the NYX microbrow pencils? I think we shall. If I was correct about how long it's been since I filmed my last empties video, that means that I have used one pencil a month. I do think this is an incorrect amount. I do think some of them accidentally made it into the trash without my consent or just by accident, because I'm pretty sure I go through maybe one of these every like 3 weeks. So the math is not mathing exactly. That's still a lot of fucking eyebrow pencils, I will say that. Oh, and that's not all the eyebrow pencils, because I tried this ColourPop one, trash. I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen in caramel, trash. I tried this NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, absolute dog shit. The Thrive Cosmetics Instant Brow Fix Semi-Permanent Eyebrow Gel, not the worst thing in the world, but it was like a dark auburn color on me. It was not my favorite. Oh, another brow pen, the ColourPop Feather Effect brow pen, not trash, just not what I needed it to be, because I have a sweaty eyebrow situation. This eyebrow for some reason is constantly getting sweaty, so I need something that's gonna hold up, and for some reason the NYX micro brow pencils hold up pretty decently. I did try this Wonder Brow. It's a brow lamination effect gel, and it is like a knockoff version of the Grande Brow laminate product. I think because I tried this first, I thought it was good, but then I tried this and I was like, oh, that's trash. This is the holy grail, and I am so sad because it seems like places are all of a sudden not carrying it. What's up with that? What is up with that? How come I fall in love with something and I can't live without it, and then it's all of a sudden just nowhere to be found? Amazon, Ulta, Salon freaking Centric, my like supplier, the same one that I used to get the viral, now it's not carrying my freaking Grande Brow laminate gel, and it's the only thing that holds my brows. I had to buy 2 of these on eBay. So I don't know if they're going through like a reformulation and they're gonna re-release it. I don't know if it's just discontinued. Does anybody know? This is what it looks like. Or give me a dupe. Give me something that works just as good as this does, if possible. This was the one. This was that girl. 6 of them. Please don't take her away from me, Grande Cosmetics or whoever you are. Don't take my Grande Brow laminate gel away from me, please. I am seeing a lot of mascaras. So, oh, I just found a Glossier brow gel and like it was okay. Let me start with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. I just get the Very Black or the black brown. I've tried, but mostly the Very Black because that's the waterproof one. Your girl needs a waterproof mascara to keep her lashes curled, to keep them up. I can't stop going back to her. I just wish that she came in brown. I've tried the Dior, says it's waterproof, says it's brown. Both things are true, but it just is way too natural looking. Even layering it up, like this is the closest that I've come to what I want and what I need out of a brown mascara that's waterproof, but it's still just not enough. I also love the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I haven't used it in a while. I've just been basically sticking with the CoverGirl one because I just feel like it's this but better. This one's still good. I do get the waterproof one. And then I have a bone to pick with all the Thrive Cosmetic mascara lovers out there because this color is good. I mean, it's okay. It's not like redhead brown. Yeah, it still looks like dark brown. Is there anything more infuriating than filming a YouTube video and having your camera shut off and losing like half an hour of footage? The last part of the clip that I have was talking about the Thrive Cosmetics mascara, so I just want to reiterate, this mascara just made my eyelashes feel heavy and it didn't hold the curl at all. I will say it's a tubing formula that was really easy to remove, but that was the only pro that I found with this. I don't understand. Maybe you have magic eyelashes and I just got bad eyelashes, which is very unfair if you ask me. But here are all the bronzers that I used up: 4 Physicians Formula butter bronzers and a Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Longwear matte bronzer. This was fine, but doesn't compare to these. I tried the whole like cream bronzer thing with this NARS one. It basically dried up before I even like was able to give it a fair chance, because I just like every time I used it I was like, nope, not as good as my butter bronzer. And then I also tried the Fenty Beauty Soft Amber contour stick. I just feel like it was too light. Like it just didn't, I don't know, maybe that's the point. It's not supposed to be like a dark line that you blend out, but yeah, I couldn't get it to work for me. And then this is my last cream product, this cream blush by Morphe, and I actually really did like it. I hit pan on it, I just stopped using it, but it had a good go. She worked really well for a while. It's the Audacious Apricot color, so yeah, that's the only cream blush that I've actually liked. We have a butter blush that I used up in Vintage Rouge. This is Physicians Formula as well. Sorry, my words are like so not working. I thought I was like done filming and then my camera decided to be a dick. This was like my go-to blush and has been. I recently used this up. It has been for a long time. My face doesn't look right without it. I need to buy this again. And I actually recently used up the Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon blushes too, or like I've used up 2 of them. Also been a staple for me. I just don't have it in my rotation right this moment, but I need to. It like works for both like that summery, sun-kissed look as well as like a good fall color. Honestly, I don't really wear foundation anymore. I tend to just do like a bunch of spot concealing. I have 9 of these Maybelline Fit Me concealers. Oh my gosh, because this is what I use under my eyes, around my nose, on my chin, just where I get like redness. Spot concealing I leave to my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I use the shade Chantilly. These honestly go a long way. Like I feel like I'm using the same pot for a while. Any little spots that I need to like cover, this has me covered. I love it. I also probably used these up like a year ago. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I like the other ones better than these, so. And because I'm not really using foundation anymore, these are the ones that got added to this pile. The Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I think this one breaks me out, to be so for real. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I repurchased this one. It's the only foundation that I really wear anymore because it's just so good. I use the shade Mont Blanc. I have the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow medium coverage skin tint. I just felt like this is more like a sunscreen, like SPF vibe with a little bit of a glow for sure, but it didn't really give me the coverage that I would want out of like a foundation. Not that it's claiming to be a foundation. I just want a little bit of a glow with SPF 40 in it, then I would say this is a good option. I tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Foundation. It's kind of like a skin tint, but it's supposed to just be like a lightweight foundation, and I hated it. It made me look like an oil slick. Like it just looked like I poured oil on my face, and that's not, I love dewy, but that is not the vibe I'm going for. And then this one I used for a long time. I think it's still a good like drugstore option, the L'Oreal Infallible. I loved this for years, but it probably was clogging my pores and stuff, so I think my skin is just better off. I have since switched from using these powders because these are like $42, and like they're technically a foundation, I think, like a powder foundation, so I just didn't need the extra coverage, and I didn't need to be spending $42 on a pressed powder just for setting my face. So I've since switched to the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in translucent because yeah, that's all I need it for, is just a setting powder. So if you think about it, this is like $130 right here. That's crazy. This got decluttered recently. It's the Beauty Bakery setting powder, flower setting powder. It's just like a translucent loose powder, but I love my RCMA no color powder still to this day. I know I've talked about it before here, but yeah, this one unfortunately just did not compare for me. It's almost full still, but it's going in the pile. Okay, I only used up 1 MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I really only use this these days when I'm like today. I used it to refresh my makeup. On its own doesn't really refresh the makeup you're already wearing, but like I spray this all over my face when I'm about to like apply more makeup or like touch up my concealer or whatever. And I think it does the trick. Like it's not a miracle worker by any means. Like my makeup still, you can tell it's not fresh, but it's fine. We're all friends here. I do think this serves its purpose, but yeah, I only used up the one this last 18 months because I just barely ever use it. I barely ever like have a full face that I'm not just like removing at the end of the night. I'm not usually, you know, touching up my makeup, I guess. Another MAC thing that I used up is the MAC Vanilla Pigment. I use this as my highlighter, so it is just my beautiful, glowy, warm highlighter, but it's really just a vanilla pigment that is discontinued, so I have to buy these on eBay. I got this freckle thing. It's like a water resistant faux freckle, Marilia Scott Cosmetics. I don't know. I got this off a TikTok shop, but it was like too dark and it just like didn't work that great for me. So lash glues, this is the Kiss Cosmetics lash glue that I love. It's my tried and true. So this one's empty, and then this is an Ardell lash glue that sucks ass, so it is just in the pile. I also have this Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner in Mahogany Flame, and it is such a stunning like warm bronzy kind of coppery liner. that I've used for a really long time. Like I probably used it back in the day on my channel when I did makeup videos, but my eyes are way more sensitive these days. This is not a waterproof product, so I do feel like when I use it, my watery eyes just take it right off. And that's not fun to deal with. Okay, the rest of the things that I have are lip products. 5 of the NYX Butter Glosses. My favorite ones out of these are Praline and Bit of Honey, the perfect like pinky nude shades. And then I also have Madeline, Apple Crisp, and Creme Brulee, and I liked them, but they just weren't like my favorites. So I picked this up randomly at Ulta because the packaging was just so cute and pretty. It's the brand Blossom. Actually, I did a vlog. If you guys saw my vlog where I got my hair done and I like was decorating our house, I picked this up and I've since used it up. I really liked it. It was in papaya, so it has like the little seeds and the color, and it was just like so cute. Something that did not work so well, the ColourPop Luxe Gloss. This just made my lips like peel. The color was nice, like the little bit of shimmer was cute, but yeah, my lips kind of burned a little bit when I would put this on, and this isn't a gloss that I was like reapplying throughout the day. It was like, let me go scrape off my lip skin. Not for me. Okay, my last 2 lip products in products period, and then we're done, are ones that I use all the time. This is a Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip Plumper. I think the color is slightly too dark on me for my preference personally, but I like the formula and it does do like the tingly little plumping situation. It makes my lips feel nice. I have repurchased it, so even though the color isn't my absolute favorite thing in the world, it was still worth a repurchase for me. And this is definitely a highlight product. First of all, I was influenced on TikTok. This is the lip liner stain, like Stay-N by Sachu, I think is the brand name. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It just wants to focus on my face. But it's a peel off lip liner. So you put it on, you let it dry, you peel it off, and then you just have like lip blushing. It's freaking amazing. The stain is gonna be there all day. I'm wearing it right now. I love the way this makes my lips look, and I get the shade Nude. I've definitely repurchased this already. I don't know where this has been all my life. It's seriously one of my favorite products of all time. And that is all my freaking empty products. This is a relief. I'm so glad that I just decided to do this instead of go live on Whatnot. It's Monday night. I feel like people probably aren't really shopping, so I did this instead, and I'm so happy. I have been working on a video for like off and on for months now. I did like a full closet declutter, but so much has happened since then. I basically like refilled my closet, so it just feels weird to be like back at the beginning of summer when I filmed that, when I'm in such a different place. I just have so many new pieces in my closet that aren't in that video, but I worked too many hours on it to not post it. So I will be posting that. So anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna go throw all of these away finally. It's been way too long that I've been holding on to all of this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you really soon in my next video.